Are you guys ready to go? Are you ready to go? Okay, here we go. Looking back, what was your favorite course, Cassandra?
Third year TV lab or third year sports law and business. Toss up between those two.
Okay, Brandon?
Third year TV lab.
Leah?
It's got to be second year sport journalism with Dan Berlin.
Oh,
Come on, Leah.
I'm glad you realized there was an actual right answer to that question. How about you, Adam?
You stole my answer from me. You stole the thunder a little bit, Leah. No, but that's how can I forget Laurel's marketing class? No, I'm kidding. There were a bunch of great ones. I really enjoyed having all the profs who are on this call right now were incredible. And I also want to throw Dan Robson in there as well because I really enjoyed Dan Robson's class. I think he's incredible as well. But I enjoyed all of my classes.
Oh, you got to pick one.
Come on, Adam, do it. Rub off the Band-Aid.
I'm gonna do Dan Berlin sport journalism. I'm sorry to everybody else.
We got two there. And just Laurel, just so you know, we teach objectivity and fairness and not payoffs or anything of that ilk in journalism. All right, ethics key. Wonderful. Well, just to ditto what you're saying, Adam, I think on behalf of all of us, what a pleasure it was teaching all of you that have now watching you graduate. All right, let's keep going here. Try to get this rapid fire ramped up. All right, the toughest course that you took over your 4 years, Cass?
ESM 200.
Brandon?
Toughest RTA course, I'm going to say...
I'll leave it to you.
Oh, toughest course? Chinese 300.
Did you have to take 100?
Okay, Leah, toughest sport media course.
So you can speak Mandarin now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard language. Very well done.
Tough. Very tough.
I would have to say, honestly, practicum, fourth year practicum, and not because the practicum that we did in itself was difficult, but it's just that culmination of it's your final year. Everything is pushed to the max. You're stressing out. You have all these assignments to complete. So I think that was pretty tough semester in general.
How about you, Adam?
I'm going to say between first year TV lab, and I'll get to the reason why in a second, and capstone. TV lab, because for me, that wasn't the world I was coming from at all. So it was it was a very steep learning curve. And then I would say capstone, a lot of it having to do with just the circumstances around the coronavirus and just it affecting our assignments and affecting our ability to contact people. And so there was it was a big curveball to be thrown. So that wasn't on the class as much as it was on the circumstances around the class.
You know what? I almost sent you guys out an email because I saw something last week because they're identical to the capstone project that you did, and it's a combination with Sport for Life and a UK organization and a couple other institutions, where they're asking you guys to use design thinking that you guys learned and to pitch a proposal for return to play. So it's a real life thing where there's an opportunity, but it was a 2-day crash, and part of it was you had to learn how to do design thinking.
For sure. No, it's definitely useful. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to just put a little twist on this rapid fire because it seems like the one-word answers aren't quite one word at this point. I'm going to give you 5 words max. All right, so here we go. This question for Cassandra and Brandon, your favorite assignment over your 4 years?
Okay, in long form sports writing this year, the new Dan Robson class, my final long form.
Nice. Brandon?
I'm going to say capstone.
Okay, for Leah and Adam, the toughest assignment that you had to do over your 4 years? Leah?
That's hard because I'm the type of person that no matter what, I'll just sit down and get it done. And I don't know. Okay, Laurel, I love you, but I think it was second year marketing It was like our final project. And no, it's nothing to do with you. It's like I'm just not a business person. So for me, I was just like, Leah, just get it done.
You know,
Leah,
I could have cut you off.
I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead,
but
Laura.
that came out of left field. Wow.
I'm so sorry.
You know, the truth is the only part of that we're going to use is the first 5 words, which is Laurel, I want you to know I love you. You know, I mean, that's all we're going to use. So don't even worry about it. Great answer. How about you, Adam? What was the toughest assignment? for you?
Definitely. I don't know if it was first or second year, but we had to do a feature. We did a feature, my group, on Steven Sahoyas' feet, his very big feet. So the toughest part of the assignment was just fitting his feet on camera in one shot. That was difficult.
That's
Once we
awesome.
figured that out, the rest of the assignment went pretty smoothly.
I'm glad Steve isn't on the call with us.
I'll tell. I can call him right now and tell him the same thing.
I remember that feature.
It was great.
God, yeah.
All right,
I'll
so let's.
prefix my answer quickly here, Dan, just because I did capstone alone. That's why it was so difficult. It wasn't a hard assignment because I did it alone.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Here's a
You've already
question.
graduated. Okay.
Yeah, I'm allowed. Yeah.
In one word, how would you each summarize your 4 years in sport media? Cassandra?
Eventful.
Brandon?
Motivating.
Leah?
Comforting.
Adam?
It was a blur. It flew by.
Yeah, a blur. I like that. All right, now here's another quick hitter. When you entered the sport media program, what did you want to be? Cassandra?
Plot twist, I was supposed to go into science and I was still debating switching back into the science route, so I really wasn't sure.
Brandon?
Play-by-play.
Leah?
College football analyst.
Huh. How about you, Adam?
I wanted to be on air on SportsCenter, and I wanted to maybe someday replace Masai Ujiri as the president of the Raptors. And I still part of me still believes I'm going to do that eventually. But
That's the next question, right? So now that you've graduated, what do you want to do for the first stage of your career now that you're done? Cassandra?
I want to be a lawyer.
How about you, Brandon?
Play-by-play.
Leah?
Still the same.
How about you, Adam?
I really am into marketing right now, so that's probably where I see myself.
It's interesting, right? Some cases stays the same, in other cases things evolve. Excellent. Couple more here, okay? So stay with me. What do you think was the single most important technical skill that you gained over your 4 years? Cassandra?
Honestly, editing.
Yeah.
I found a project, I was going back to hey, let me edit this sound clip, let me edit this video. It always ended up somehow going back to Creative Cloud, regardless of what it was.
Nice. How about you, Brandon?
Back counting. So
Ooh.
being able to time it back, so being able to count to 3 in unison with the rest of the class, that was a pretty important skill.
Excellent. Leah?
Honestly, editing as well. I think just taking the editing elective, that changed my whole life.
I agree with that.
Adam?
I'm gonna triple down on editing. It was definitely, in terms of technical skills, it's probably the one I'll use the most, and it was the one that I took the biggest leap in.
And what was the greatest life lesson that you take away from your time at Ryerson? Cassandra?
Challenges make you better.
Brandon?
Working together in collaboration.
Leah?
I'm gonna take something out of Joe's book and always be on time.
Nice. Adam?
That was a good one. You guys all had really serious answers, so I'm gonna say never make bets that you regret. In first year, what we used to do is we used to notch each other when we when we lost the bet. So you learn that the hard way. You only lose a chunk of your eyebrow one time. That never happens to you a second time. You watch your wording very carefully after that.
Yeah. Well, we had the same thing going with the profs, and I used to have parents. So there you go. Final question. Final one. For all the first-year students out there listening, what's one word of advice for anyone entering into the sport media program? Cassandra?
One word?
I'll give you 3.
Enjoy your 4 years. I took 4 words.
I liked it.
Okay.
Brandon?
Use your time.
Leah?
Be open-minded.
Adam?
Get on your grind because you're going to have to put a lot of work in, and 90% of it won't be in the classroom.
That's like 20 words.
That's
I'm
not.
sorry. It's important.
Well, you got to go last. You get to stretch it out. Hey, stretch it. Stretch it out a little bit, and all right, wrap it up. That's it for Rapid Fire. Laurel, back to you. Great job, everyone.